Once upon a time, in a small village in West Java, lived a very rich young woman. She lived in a large luxurious house filled with a lot of jewelry. Although living alone without children, Bagendit is obsessed with wealth. She feels very afraid of experiencing poverty. She also lives with her stingy attitude. Although considered the richest person in her village, she is known as an arrogant and cruel woman. Bagenda loves to show off her wealth to the villagers, most of whom live in poverty. Because of the young woman very miserly, the villagers called her Bagenda. Bagenda meant the miserly rich person.
Wow, I'm the richest woman in this village. There's nothing I love more than my wealth.
It was so pity that the young woman was very miserly. Her plentiful wealth never been used to help others. However, many of villagers were poor. They lived in less condition. Sometimes some villagers were starving and didn't get any food for days. The villagers were very annoyed with the attitude of Bagendit, who was very stingy and arrogant.
When you are by chance, I can't stand living like this. Why doesn't it punish the dying woman? Shh, be quiet or someone will listen. We must be patient and there will be also compensation for those persecute others. God never sleeps.
One day, the old woman came to her for asking help.
Bagendit, have mercy on me. Please help me. My son has never had any food for days. We are starving. Hey, the ugly old woman. Food? My food is just for me. Get away from my house. I don't care with you or your son. Whether you are starving or even dying, it is not my business. But please help us. I don't know what to ask for help. Did you hurt me? Get out of my house! Quickly! Please help me. Please.
The old woman didn't want to go, but Ginda indeed splashed her with water, and all over the old woman's body and her baby became wet. Baginda indeed was a feelingless woman. She didn't even have a little bit mercy to the old woman and her baby. She even got more angry. After that, she asked the old woman to get out of her house yard. Although Baginda indeed was very miserly, the village people kept coming in. In dry season, they came for asking the water from a well.
Bagendit, help us. Our wells are dry. You are the only person in this village who steal a lot of water. Help us, Bagendit. You all stupid. You think you can take the water from my well? No, no, no. I will never let you take away water from it. Look what God will give you, Bagendit.
A few days later, a very old woman with a stick came to the village and asking the villagers.
Hey, do you know a person who still have a lot of wealth? She was the person who had a lot of wealth. But believe me, She won't give you any a drop of water.
Okay. With hurt, the old woman went by and her stopped in the middle of Bagenda and that house yard. She put the stick on the ground and said,
Bagenda, please give me some water. I'm so thirsty. If you don't mind, I will take the water from your well. Hey, the old woman. I have a lot of water in my well, but I don't want to take my water. And the jug of my water is only for me. Get out of my house now! Bagenda, if you don't want to lose any drop of your water, now I will give you more water.
She took a stick off the ground. Suddenly, the water came out and burst into the air. Continuously, the water kept coming out of the ground and flooded it all.
What is this? Where did this water come from? No! My tracer! My tracer! Will down! Please help me! Somebody can help me!
Slowly, the flood swept all over Bagendit house and it turned into a lake. Bagendit was drowned with all of her wealth, and the people called it Situ Bagendit or Lake Bagendit.